Ford just sent shockwaves through the entire auto industry. They are not just dropping one new model, they are unleashing 5 brand new vehicles for 2025. From next-gen electric trucks to revamped classics, Ford is going all in. But here's the twist, some of these new models are completely unexpected. Whether you are a fan of power, efficiency, or cutting-edge tech, there is something in this lineup that is going to blow your mind. But the real question is, which one will be the biggest disruptor? Is Ford finally making EVs affordable for everyone? Which legendary model is making a shocking comeback? And could this lineup be the biggest move Ford has made in years? Ford Maverick Lightning. Electric vehicles are taking over, but let's be honest, most electric trucks come with a shocking price tag. You know the ones. The vehicles that claim to be for everyone, but require a second mortgage to afford. But what if I told you Ford is about to change all of that? Meet the Ford Maverick Lightning, an all-electric pickup truck that is not just practical, but also rumored to be one of the most budget-friendly electric trucks ever produced. But is it too good to be true? Stick around because we are diving into everything you need to know about the Ford Maverick Lightning, and by the end, you can tell us if Ford has just made the best move in electric vehicle history, or if something does not add up. Think about it, how many times have you wanted a pickup truck but hesitated because of the sheer size? Traditional pickup trucks are fantastic until you try to park one in a crowded urban area or fit it into a narrow garage. That is where the Ford Maverick Lightning changes the game. It is a compact pickup, meaning it keeps all the practicality of a truck, but in a more manageable, efficient form. You get the best of both worlds. Plenty of cargo space and versatility without the headache of driving something the size of a small building. But the real question is, can it actually compete with full-sized electric trucks? Now, let us talk about power. The Ford Maverick Lightning is expected to have a range of 250 miles on a single charge. For most people, that is more than enough for daily driving, commuting, and even road trips without the dreaded range anxiety. And here is the kicker. It supports rapid charging, meaning you can go from nearly empty to 80% battery in just 30 minutes using a fast charger. 30 minutes. That is just enough time to grab a coffee, check your messages, and get back on the road. Compared to the wait times for some other electric trucks, that is a huge advantage. But here is where things get really interesting. This truck is not just about efficiency, it is about affordability. And that brings us to the biggest rumor surrounding the Ford Maverick Lightning, the price. Ford has not officially announced the starting cost yet, but the whispers in the automotive world suggest that this truck could come in significantly lower than most people expect. Some are saying it might start under $40,000, while others claim it could go even lower. If that is true, this could be the truck that finally makes electric vehicles mainstream. No more six-figure price tags, no more only for the elite models, just a solid, capable electric truck that regular people can actually afford. But what do you think? Do you believe Ford will really price it that low? Or is there a catch? Still, some people are skeptical. Can a truck this affordable really offer everything it promises? Will Ford cut corners to keep costs low? And perhaps the biggest concern, will this truck be powerful enough for real-world use? We know that the standard Ford Maverick Hybrid already delivers impressive performance, but stepping into the fully electric world brings new challenges. Will it have enough towing capacity, enough payload space, enough power? These are the questions that potential buyers will be asking, and Ford needs to answer them before the Maverick Lightning officially hits the streets. If they can prove that this truck delivers real performance without inflating the price, then they might have just created the ultimate electric vehicle disruptor. If not, well, let us just say the skeptics will have a lot to talk about. At the end of the day, the Ford Maverick Lightning is shaping up to be one of the most exciting electric trucks we have seen in a long time. It is compact, efficient, and, if the rumors are true, shockingly affordable. But now it is time for your opinion. Do you believe Ford will actually price this truck at a level that everyday drivers can afford? Or do you think there will be hidden costs, limited availability, or some other trade-offs? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because we need to talk about this. But if you think Ford is only focusing on the future, think again. Because up next, they are bringing back an iconic name that fans have been waiting for. You will not believe which legendary model is making a comeback. Ford Ranchero. What if I told you that Ford is bringing back one of its most legendary nameplates, but with a twist that could change the way we look at compact utility vehicles forever? Buckle up, because the Ford Ranchero is making an unexpected return for the year 2025, and it is not just a simple re-release of an old classic. This is a full-scale reinvention, a fusion of past and future that blends unmistakable nostalgia with cutting-edge modern design. Let us get straight to the point. Why is the return of the Ford Ranchero so such a big deal? Well, think about it. The original Ranchero, which first hit the streets in the late 1950s, was an absolute game changer. It was Ford's answer to drivers who needed a truck but did not want to sacrifice the driving experience of a car. For decades, it built a cult following, cementing itself as one of the most iconic nameplates in Ford's history. Then it disappeared. Gone just like that. Now, more than 40 years later, Ford has decided that the Ranchero deserves a second chance. But this is not just a copy-paste of the original. This time, the Ranchero is back with a look that pays homage to its roots while embracing a sleek, aerodynamic redesign that is fully equipped for the demands of the modern driver. One glance at the new Ranchero, and you will see exactly what Ford was going for. The silhouette instantly evokes memories of the classic models from the 1960s and 1970s, with its elongated profile and unmistakable design cues. But Ford did not just dust off an old blueprint. This new version is leaner, more aggressive, and far more aerodynamic than its predecessors. The front grille is bold and commanding, featuring modern detailing that gives the vehicle an unmistakable presence on the road. Sleek, high-intensity, light-emitting diode headlights add a futuristic touch, ensuring that the Ranchero does not just look like a blast from the past, it looks like it belongs in the present. The body is sculpted to enhance airflow and efficiency, blending smooth lines with muscular proportions that let you know this is no ordinary compact utility vehicle. One of the biggest questions surrounding the Ranchero's return is, what is under the hood? Well, Ford is giving buyers options. The standard powertrain is expected to be a turbocharged engine designed to deliver an excellent balance between power and fuel efficiency. Ford knows that drivers today are looking for a mix of performance and practicality, and this engine will be tuned to handle daily commutes, highway speeds, and light towing without breaking a sweat. But here is where it gets interesting. There are rumors that Ford will also offer a hybrid powertrain. That is right, a hybrid Ranchero. Think about what that means. A truck that not only taps into the nostalgia of the past, but also embraces the eco-conscious future. If Ford truly delivers on this, we could be looking at one of the most fuel-efficient compact trucks on the market. And let us not forget about the potential price tag. Some insiders claim that the starting price could be surprisingly low, making it one of the most affordable entries in its segment. Could Ford really be planning to undercut competitors like the Hyundai Santa Cruz and the Honda Ridgeline? If so, we might be witnessing one of the biggest shakeups in the compact truck market in years. Step inside and you will see that Ford has not just revived the Ranchero, it has redefined it. The interior is spacious, offering smart storage solutions that make it incredibly functional for both work and everyday use. Whether you need to carry tools, groceries, or weekend adventure gear, the Ranchero has been designed to handle it all. Here's the big question: does the world really need the Ranchero to return? Some skeptics argue that compact trucks are already saturating the market, with options like the Ford Maverick and the Hyundai Santa Cruz leading the charge. But here is the counterpoint. The Ranchero has something they do not. It has a legacy, it has history, it has a fan base that has been waiting for its return for decades. So what do you think? Is the Ranchero set to be a legend reborn, or is it just another attempt to cash in on nostalgia? Would you buy one if Ford really makes it one of the most affordable trucks in its class? Drop a comment and let us know what you think. Speaking of making a statement, Ford's next reveal is turning heads with luxury and sophistication like never before. The Lincoln Continental. Luxury is not just about price, it is about presence. And no name in American automotive history carries a presence quite like the Lincoln Continental. This is not just another high-end sedan, it is a statement, a rolling symbol of sophistication, and Ford's boldest move yet in the luxury segment. After years of speculation, the Lincoln Continental is back for the year 2025. And trust me, this is not just a revival, it is a reinvention. The first thing you will notice about the all-new Lincoln Continental is its sheer presence. This is not just a car, it is a rolling piece of architecture. The 2025 Lincoln Continental carries the kind of elegance that makes heads turn, the kind of design that makes you stop and stare. The proportions are bold yet balanced, with a long, sweeping hood and a confident stance that exudes authority. Up front, the new Continental introduces an updated take on Lincoln's signature grille. It is large, it is intricate, and it gives the car a regal aura that is unmistakably Lincoln. This grille is flanked by ultra-thin, full-length light-emitting diode headlamps that stretch across the entire front fascia, creating a seamless, futuristic look that makes the Continental instantly recognizable, even from a distance. Move around to the side and you will notice something truly unique. The designers have gone for a sleek, almost coupe-like roofline, subtly blending classic Continental DNA with modern aerodynamics. The flush door handles disappear into the bodywork, keeping the lines clean and uninterrupted. And at the rear, Lincoln has integrated a full-width light-emitting diode taillight bar that gives the Continental an almost concept car-like glow at night. Here's the part that might divide opinions. Word on the street is that Lincoln is keeping the iconic suicide doors exclusive to a special edition model. Some say this is a smart move, making the rarest version of the Continental even more desirable. Others argue that this feature should have been standard across the lineup. What do you think? Should Lincoln have kept the rear hinge doors on every model? Let us know in the comments. Step inside and you are immediately wrapped in luxury. The Lincoln Continental has always been about effortless comfort, and this new model takes that philosophy to the next level. Every inch of the cabin is designed to make you feel like you are gliding through the world in first class. This is where the Lincoln Continental truly sets itself apart. Ford is pushing the boundaries of luxury technology by offering a full hands-free driving experience. The new model comes equipped with Lincoln's most advanced autonomous driving system yet, allowing for hands-free operation on approved highways. This raises an interesting question. Are we ready for fully autonomous luxury cars, or do you still prefer to have full control behind the wheel? Let us know where you stand on this debate. Under the hood, the Lincoln Continental does not just deliver luxury, it delivers power with a conscience. The 2025 model comes standard with an advanced hybrid powertrain, striking the perfect balance between effortless acceleration and environmental responsibility. Lincoln has yet to release official horsepower numbers, but rumors suggest this hybrid system will produce well over 400 horsepower while maintaining impressive fuel efficiency. The hybrid setup also allows for near-silent electric driving at lower speeds, enhancing the sense of calm and serenity inside the cabin. Now, let us talk about what might be the most controversial part of the new Lincoln Continental: the price. Luxury cars are not cheap, but rumor has it that Lincoln is planning to shake up the high-end sedan market with a starting price that undercuts the competition significantly. Some whispers suggest a base price in the range of $70,000 to $75,000, which would put it well below rivals like the Mercedes-Benz S-Class and the BMW 7 Series. But there is also talk of a fully loaded model exceeding $120,000, making it one of the most expensive Lincolns ever built. So what do you think? Has Lincoln done enough to make the new Continental a serious luxury contender? Or will it struggle against the well-established German brands? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. But luxury is not all Ford is bringing back. If you love power, performance, and adventure, you are going to love what is next. Ford Bronco pickup. The Ford Bronco has long been known as an icon of rugged capability, but what if I told you that Ford just took things to an entirely new level? That is right. The Bronco is no longer just an off-road sport utility vehicle. It is now a full-fledged pickup truck. This is not just any ordinary pickup. This is a Bronco, and that means it is built to dominate even the harshest terrains while offering a level of utility that Ford fans have never seen in this lineup before. This move has sent shockwaves through the truck world, with many asking whether the Ford Bronco pickup is set to challenge the kings of the off-road segment. Could this be the ultimate fusion of adventure and practicality? Some think so, but not everyone is convinced. Before we dive into the details, let us take a moment to consider the implications of this release. The Ford Bronco has always been a fan favorite, with a reputation for unmatched durability and off-road prowess. By transforming it into a pickup truck, Ford has opened up a new chapter, directly targeting a market dominated by the Jeep Gladiator and the Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter. But here is the real question: can the Bronco pickup truly stand up to these established off-road warriors? That is exactly what we are going to find out, so make sure you stick around. Now, let us talk about what makes the Ford Bronco pickup such a force to be reckoned with. The first thing that stands out is its off-road capability. This truck is not just built for the road, it is engineered for the wild, with all-terrain tires designed to grip through mud, snow, and rocky landscapes. This machine is built to tackle the toughest conditions imaginable. The high ground clearance means you will not have to worry about scraping the undercarriage on uneven terrain. And if that is not enough, the locking differentials ensure that all four wheels receive maximum traction when navigating the most challenging trails. Whether you are climbing steep inclines, crossing rivers, or maneuvering through deep sand, the Bronco pickup is designed to handle it all. But does that mean it is better than its rivals? Some say yes, while others are skeptical. What do you think? Of course, a true off-road vehicle is not just about traction, it is also about the ability to absorb impact and keep the ride smooth no matter where you are driving. That is where the Bronco pickup's heavy-duty suspension comes in. Ford has fine-tuned the suspension system to provide a balance between off-road toughness and everyday comfort. Long travel shocks ensure that even the most jarring bumps and potholes are barely felt, making this truck just as comfortable on city streets as it is on mountain trails. This is a feature that could put it ahead of the competition, but again, it all comes down to execution. The Jeep Gladiator is known for its off-road suspension, and the Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter has been optimized for overlanding. So does the Bronco pickup have what it takes to beat them both? It certainly looks like it, but we will have to wait and see how it performs in real-world conditions. When it comes to performance, the Ford Bronco pickup does not disappoint. Under the hood, you will find multiple engine options, including a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine for those who want a balance between power and efficiency. But for drivers who demand serious muscle, there is an optional turbocharged 6-cylinder engine that delivers impressive horsepower and torque. With a maximum towing capacity of 7,000 pounds, this truck is more than capable of hauling trailers, boats, or even small campers. That puts it right in line with the Jeep Gladiator and ahead of many mid-sized trucks on the market. The question is, will it be enough to convince hardcore off-road enthusiasts to make the switch? Some are already calling it the best-looking off-road truck on the market, while others are skeptical about how it will perform under pressure. Where do you stand? Some insiders suggest that the starting price will be significantly lower than the Jeep Gladiator, making it one of the most affordable off-road pickups in its class. Others believe Ford is going to price it at a premium, positioning it as a serious competitor to high-end off-road trucks. If it lands somewhere in the middle, we could be looking at a game changer. But what if Ford goes all out and surprises everyone with a price that undercuts the competition? So what do you think? Is the Ford Bronco pickup the off-road truck that we have all been waiting for? Or is it just another attempt to cash in on the growing demand for rugged adventure vehicles? Should Jeep and Toyota be worried? Or will the Gladiator and Trailhunter continue to dominate? Let us know in the comments. Ford is making big moves in the truck world, but wait until you see how they have completely reimagined a classic sedan. You will not believe what they have done. Ford Taurus. The Ford Taurus is making a grand return, and it is not the same old family sedan you remember. This time it is bolder, sportier, and packed with the kind of high-tech innovation that might just make you rethink everything you knew about four-door sedans. Ford is bringing back the Taurus, but with a modern twist that pushes it far beyond the sedate reputation it once had. This is not just another sedan, it is a statement. It is a direct challenge to the idea that sedans are fading away in the age of sport utility vehicles and crossovers. But does it live up to the hype? That is the real question, and we are here to break it all down. Let us start with the design, because Ford has made sure that this Taurus looks nothing like the ones you remember. The sculpted body panels, aggressive stance, and sleek profile give it a commanding road presence. The front grille is larger and more defined, with sharp lines that make it look like a completely different breed of sedan. The headlights are elongated and wrap around the corners of the vehicle, integrating seamlessly with the new, ultra-modern daytime running lights. The full-length rear light bar adds a futuristic touch, something more in line with what you might expect from a luxury sedan rather than a mid-range Ford. Everything about this design says forward thinking. The Taurus is not just coming back, it is demanding attention in a way that few sedans ever have. Of course, a car can look great, but if it does not perform well, then all that style means nothing. That is where the new Taurus really starts to shake things up. Ford has ditched the old gasoline-only setup and is now offering two hybrid powertrains, including a plug-in hybrid option. That is right, the Taurus is not just back, it is back with a focus on efficiency and performance. The standard hybrid system pairs a gasoline engine with an electric motor, delivering a smooth and balanced driving experience that maximizes fuel economy. Meanwhile, the plug-in hybrid variant gives drivers the ability to drive on electric power alone for short distances, making it a game changer for those who want to cut down on fuel costs without sacrificing range. Now, we have to address the elephant in the room, the sedan market itself. Let us be real, many automakers have abandoned sedans in favor of crossovers, so why is Ford bringing back the Taurus? The answer is simple, not everyone wants a bulky, high-riding vehicle. Some drivers still crave the balance, handling, and fuel efficiency of a well-designed sedan, and if Ford's move with the Taurus pays off, it could signal a major shift in the industry. Could this be the sedan that proves there is still a market for four-door cars? That is up to the buyers to decide, but one thing is for sure, Ford is betting big on this move. Step inside the Taurus and you will see that Ford has not cut any corners in terms of comfort and technology. The cabin is spacious, offering plenty of legroom for both front and rear passengers. The seats are wrapped in premium upholstery, giving it an upscale feel that rivals some luxury sedans. The dashboard is dominated by a massive digital display that integrates seamlessly with Ford's latest infotainment system. Drivers will have access to a high-resolution touchscreen, wireless smartphone connectivity, and an advanced voice control system that makes hands-free operation easier than ever. The attention to detail in the interior design shows that Ford is not just bringing back the Taurus for nostalgia, it is creating a next-generation experience that feels completely new. And then there are the safety features. Ford has packed the Taurus with the latest driver assist technologies to ensure that it is not just stylish and comfortable, but also one of the safest sedans on the road. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, automatic emergency braking, and a full 360-degree camera system come standard, offering drivers a level of confidence that goes beyond what most sedans in this category provide. Ford is not just trying to keep up with the competition, they are aiming to set a new standard. Whether you are commuting through the city or taking a long road trip, the Taurus is designed to keep you protected at all times. Rumors suggest that it could start at a price point that undercuts many of its hybrid competitors, making it an incredible value for drivers who want performance, efficiency, and luxury without breaking the bank. But is that really the case? Or is Ford playing the long game to gauge public interest before making an official announcement? If the rumors are true, this could be one of the best deals in the sedan market. What do you think? Will Ford price the Taurus aggressively to lure buyers away from crossovers, or will it sit at a premium because of its high-end features? Ford just shook up the entire car market with these 5 new models, but now it is your turn to weigh in. Which one do you think is the biggest game changer? Are you excited about Ford's EV push, or do you think their best move is bringing back legendary models? Drop a comment below and let's talk, because this lineup could change everything.